I'm Dorothy Robertson, Chair of the Stewardship Action Committee. Last June, at the Celebration Sunday service, our slideshow entitled Stewardship in Action at Leaside United Church showed how active our church was in 2022 and 2023. Events were online, on the church lawn, and inside our beautiful building. We could see how busy we were. Recently, at our November 5th church service, we kicked off this year's pledge campaign. I explained that it's entitled Branching Out, both within our church and the greater Leaside community. We have so much to celebrate. Our new tree teams hosting Sunday morning services, the hiring of both Leonard, our new all ages ministry leader, as well as Michelle, our Sunday teacher, great success at both our 2023 awesome sales, and so much more. Along with my message here on the church website, you'll see a message from Reverend Emily explaining this year's pledge campaign. Reverend Emily, Matt, and their whole team do so much to keep our church community connected and active. Our Sunday services are available both in person and on YouTube, and there's so many other activities, including In the Wild, Meet You gatherings, our all ages afternoon drop-ins, the talent show, awesome sales, poetry study, book studies, and lots more. These enable us to stay engaged in our church. Thank you to everyone who is involved in making these things happen. Leaside United has remained in good shape financially this past year. Your pledge commitment in 2022, followed through by your donations in 2023, have been very much appreciated. This is also supported by the number of members who've committed to the pre-authorized remittance campaign program called PAR. Thank you all for your generosity. This year's pledge program is as important as ever. The results enable our leadership as well as church council to plan for 2024. And as you'll know by now, we're taking a contactless approach once again to our pledge program. You will have received via Canada Post an envelope with your interim statement of givings at September 30th, a pledge form, a time and talents form, and a Broadview envelope. You'll also receive a telephone call from a member of the Stewardship Committee or Church Council to explain the campaign. Please review all of the information. Fill out your pledge form and return it to the church by early December if you can. You can add a stamp to the envelope provided and pop it in the mail, or you can drop it in the mail slot at the church, or even bring it with you and put it in the collection plate if you're attending church in person. Your participation in the ministry of Leaside United is not only about your financial support, but the many ways you contribute. And for this reason, we've once again included a time and talents form. If you wish to get additionally involved in any of the committees or activities at the church, please include this sheet with your pledge form. The time and talents form will also be available electronically on the website if you want to complete it that way. These forms are all passed along to the chair of church council, and I know he really appreciates the information. We've also included a link to information about the pre-authorized remittance program, or PAR. Giving through PAR is very beneficial to both you and the church. To start up PAR contributions, fill out the forms included online and return it to the office. If you wish to change your PAR amount, just indicate that in your pledge form and we'll do it for you. And once again this year, we've included a Broadview envelope. Broadview is an independent Canadian magazine with coverage of spirituality, justice, and ethical living issues. Leaside United orders and pays for all subscriptions at a cost of $25 per subscription per year. If you're able, we ask that you reimburse the church for your own subscription and even help offset the cost of additional subscriptions for others in our congregation. You can use the Broadview envelope we included for this. Last year, Leaside United recovered about 60% of the total paid out for Broadview subscriptions in our congregation. This was an improvement but we hope we can do even better this year. In conclusion, thank you very much for your pledge commitment to the ministry of Leaside United Church in 2024. The small things we do individually, a small change in the amount we give, all adds up, and it makes a difference. Let's show our support for all our church leaders' efforts and help Leaside United continue to branch out through our gifts in 2024. Please contact me directly if you have any questions. Thank you.